Eagles. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run.
We are back, we are back, we are back. What's going on, everybody? Think I'm back? I don't know. But y'all, CPU usage, of course, is high. Do that. Thought I fixed everything.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick.
How's everyone doing?
And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Wait.
T.Y. Hilton, nobody to beat. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 3 first-half touchdown passes now for Ben Roethlisberger. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today is track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. And we can break that scoring drive down pretty easily. One play. Long touchdown pass into the end zone. The return man is Hill. Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure.
And nothing but daylight ahead. And all the way down to the 5. A big play there just before halftime. 87 yards.
Kick
So
off
all of a
normal
sudden with
here.
that run, maybe now a chance for points here.
It's a total mind shift, isn't it? Because what you were saying before was, hey, let's just get out of here, get the half over with. Instead, we can get some points now.
Now this time he'll look to throw. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Steve Young. And the Jags are able to cash in for 6.
Taking the lead in at the half.
Gold with the extra point.
And getting the ball back.
He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Let's maybe get a sack or an interception or something.
Returning it, John Ross. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Oops. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. They dump off underneath to Ajayi. And he's brought down after a good game. And that one results in 35 yards. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Roethlisberger coming up with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out.
Oh, if you could have picked that, I could have got some more yards, bro.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Roethlisberger goes down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This from 54 yards away. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just... There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go.
They get the ball. I started the ball. Ooh, that could have been bad.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Go back forth. We ain't lose.
Out come the Eagles now as he'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Telvin Smith. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out, you see, and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking scheme.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Yo, what's up, Aaron? How we doing? First
First
man in the string. How we doing?
Now bring up 4th and long.
Trying out a different
The amount of
strategy.
sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely
strategy
extraordinary.
number
Let's just
1.
face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
We'll see.
It'll be a 45-yard punt.
We'll
Couple that with a loss on the return.
Solo
and it'll be
blitzes.
Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory.
Definitely not the play I was looking for. I've never run this play. How is this one of my uses?
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. Whoosh.
Wow. Okay.
Almost unstoppable on the ground there as that one is good for 39.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
How you
Right
doing,
tackle
Aaron?
likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
What they talk about, cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play. Safety
Well,
Brian
almost
Dawkins
just
earns
that.
the tackle for loss.
See? Oh my gosh. Oh my
And
gosh.
that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Break loose. Okay, this should work. As long as I don't get run down from behind. Like that. Oh my gosh. That was
And some room to run now.
It's alright.
A big
Never
3rd
throw
down
it.
play there for the Jags. 43 yards on the ground.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another
Scoring once
first.
in this quarter is not good enough.
Coaches always talk about finding
good enough,
balance
I say.
on offense. I think
That's alright. We're going to take the 2-possession lead.
Big time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Here's Steve Young. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Make it 5 touchdown passes.
We're going to try
now
this
for
way
Steve
out,
Young.
and then we're going
And
to,
the Jaguars
if this
add
way
on to their
works,
lead.
I need to get over
A
24,000
good sustained drive
points.
there in this third quarter, capping it off with a
Get top
touchdown to give them
100,
a nice 2-score
so
advantage.
It was
if
actually
this
a
way
fun one
works,
to
then
watch,
we're
wasn't
good,
it? I
and,
mean, for me, seeing the
kicking it
mix of
down
what they did,
should be
how they moved the
on-sighting
ball
this.
downfield, very sharp
then
too. Each and every play
if it
seemed to be
doesn't get me
executed
24K,
with great dispatch.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
But we're still just going to let them score. Just took more time off the clock. Of course, he gives the big, awesome Hooper.
20, 10, and he is into the
I might throw catch this. It's not too deep. You don't want to get that safety. You don't want to get that safety up.
68 yards. And the Eagles have cut it back
If I can
within
get
a score.
down.
When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Second
Really
left, I
impressive
can
run
try
after
and
the catch,
score.
wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away.
I'm going to take the
And
risk.
now a fair catch called for, and he'll
6-yard line?
take it at about the 6-yard line.
Let's see.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Maybe I should have thrown the ball. Levels, no, because I want to try and score. There we go. Let's go.
And he's got some space here. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And they do get him out of bounds finally, but the damage is done. A big hitter on what proves to be the final play. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4.
I know you're supposed to throw it, but
touchdown.
nothing was open.
Well, that was a quick hitter drive. They had the huge play to get him down near the goal line, and then they run it in. I don't know that the defense ever had a chance to catch their breath.
A lot of the time now, when we see people hit big plays, and each team defines a big play their own way, 10, 15-yard gains.
But I'll take as many as I can get, especially having run that one
right away. Keep the momentum going, hit them again, and I think we just saw that there.
The
The
next
second play resulted in pay dirt.
Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game.
I really want to grind for that Telvin Smith, but
And Cook's hands it over the middle. The 20. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender,
precious
right?
time
You
off
know
the
I'm going
clock.
to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. T.Y. Hilton, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are back
They might
within a
onside kick, let's see.
score. And a great example there of just getting the feet
I
in
could
a
use a
tough
timeout
spot.
right
It
there.
seems like every year these guys get
Could have been
better
a really
at this.
close
Well, I think
timeout.
the drills get better, that they work on training camp, off-season work, OTAs, but also a lot of these guys have dance backgrounds, ballet backgrounds.
So we ran a little risky
and they
with
take
that
and carry it over to the
6-yard line, but that's perfect.
And
8,
oh my,
9 yards.
mistake there.
Oh,
Backs
that's the
up,
40-yard.
takes a fair catch
thought
at the
that was-
3-yard line.
Sorry, we're going to run this levels play.
And now out come the Jags. After the touchdown
Just to
we just
get
saw,
some
we have a
breathing room.
brand new ball game. And now look at the
But
situation. You
goal
got
is to
plenty
get
of
a
time on the
first
clock.
down.
Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do
First
you
down,
throw it?
I think you have that full conversation
Neither one
with
of
your
those
offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
They find some open field here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll go out of bounds finally at the 7. So it's Jaguar football here.
Don't be afraid to look at Randy Moss here.
They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. Young will set to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Snags it from
gotta love solo battles.
His guys will get the
Gotta love solo battles.
You got the slim lead late.
Oh my God, that just happened.
So why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year
let's
when we
get a
asked one of the head
safety
coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense.
But still.
And then at the end, he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
He's a safety too. That might have worked out a little bit better. I didn't get the rushing touchdown. Or the throwing touchdown, I mean, but
going to seal their fate in this one, isn't it?
It certainly is, because they gave up the 2 points, but that's not really what did it. It's having to give up the football. And because they gave up the football, guess what? The other team now can take the ball.
I'll get into the 50s though.
Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a
I absolutely hate this one cut move.
Immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do
absolutely hate the one cut.
In order to close out the game, don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Oh, and now he bowls him over. Oh, he sheds himself free. So a good spin move there before he's taken down. A nice little game.
But I didn't get the first down.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
And I just saw my...
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Young to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right. That's caught at the 25. And he's going to go out of bounds, taking it down inside the 25. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. And Young's going to throw it here. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Here's Young. Being chased out left. Going for it all.
Roses, what's up, girl? My problems aren't solved, by the way. My CPU is still high.
In film session, but coach, I started to Odell Beckham Jr. Of course, I thought he was open.
That's so dumb.
They'd love to go deep downfield to him, though. Such a threat.
Yeah, a rare incompletion because most of the time we expect him to actually come up with the catch.
It's a gain of 6, and that ought to just about do it. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice.
Oh, no, he lost the football. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the 1st.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply, if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yards.
Yeah, I won't straighten out this stream, but that sucks that you've had a bad day. Why so terrible?
Young. Toward the pylon, caught. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Oh.
Saquon Barkley, a 5-yard touchdown.
We're
tack
gonna
on
get
the
one
extra
score
point.
and
that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right
all my
things
test
down the
runs earlier
stretch,
today, my
especially
CPU
on
usage
defense.
never
But
went over 25.
that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about
No,
your chances.
I
The
don't
risk
know.
reward of the onside kick. When
Sorry to
you
hear
don't
that,
get it,
Rosie.
the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Why?
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
If everything works well
T.Y. Hilton,
on my
44 yards. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score.
quarterback run.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better
Sometimes
than not having a chance at
able
all.
to
And that's when you
return
put your
this
leapers and your
backwards.
flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team
All right,
ready.
we'll take
No
whatever
doubt
yards we
about
can
it.
get.
The Jags offense now gets set and heads back
Yeah, we have a
onto the
timeout.
field. And they're hoping to
Yes.
redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Gosh.
When you scored points, it's a whole lot
try
better
this one
view
more and then
than when
we'll
you're trying to figure out how to fix
Throw the ball
things
and
there.
stop it.
As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. And before they can
We'll try
run
to
this
get more
third down
running
play,
yards.
we're going to get a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. The Jaguars on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Young. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 7, and that should just about do it.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the first down.
Hotel Wi-Fi.
How about the urgency that
Yeah, why
they have, as well as they understand where they are.
Why you in a hotel room?
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he
And
is out
yes,
of bounds
I could imagine how
inside the
terrible
30.
it is.
It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on you heave one deep when you catch him close to the spot.
And it's
I caught that.
And he's
Touchdown.
brought down
Oh,
after a
I
good
caught that,
gain.
Oh,
It's
no.
one thing to win, it's another thing to win and put up
sorry,
the amount of
Roses.
points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on
Have an
offense.
idea.
They can't help but feel great about
That
themselves,
sucks.
can they? I mean, what a game.
Super crappy. First downs, that's good. Let's see. I need at least 24,000 points. Which I should, because I get 20 for beating it. Oh, 23,520. What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that doesn't get you top 100. I need my calculator. Is that not worth 24,000 points? Do I have to score more? Because of the touchdowns? Now I don't think I can get it now. Oh well. 94 or 98.5. Well, 98.4 minus 23.5 divided by 3. God, I gotta get 25,000 each. Ultimate's not bad. Of course you can't check. Ultimate's 80K. So I have to play all of them. But what do I got to do? So I had 19 first downs, a ton of rushing yards. So I just, you know what? I just need more touchdowns. I just need more touchdowns. I just need to throw more touchdowns. All right. Oh, second try here. Just touchdowns. Tons of touchdowns. I ran one in. So what did I do? 7, 2, that's 9, 42. So 7 times 6. So I had 6 passing touchdowns. Wow. Wow. More. Just gotta score more. Just gotta score quicker. Score more. But yeah, don't worry, Roses. You just chill, girl. Just chill. We'll play some solo battles together.
Team playoffs. It's the coach in Orlando as we get you set for the NFL on
Oh my gosh.
EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one on tap between America's team, the Dallas Cowboys, and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
But I really want to grind for Telvin Smith.
It's our broadcast
complete
team,
my
Brandon Godden and Charles
Jaguar
Davis.
team right now. Super excited to reveal that soon. So we just scoring, we just throwing touchdowns. We just throwing touchdowns.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. This is caught by Antonio Brown. Touchdown!
I plan on open up all my packs tomorrow.
Antonio Brown, 65
holding on.
yards.
Took all the coins legendary today.
Well, partner, go ahead and strike up
Or
the
ultimate,
band.
I mean.
Cue up the dance moves.
Which was
AB is in the end zone yet again, and that's not a surprise at all. His ability to turn something into a bigger play after the catch, that run after catch, one of the things that helps separate him as one of the elite receivers in the NFL.
Those are still in there.
On for the point after
today.
is Randy Bullock.
My nose, my nose. Oh.
Bullock good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. And they're able to get the connection on the long touchdown pass, and that's one of the easiest drive summaries you'll ever see. One play, touchdown. The dangerous Hill now to return.
Oh, this is Ricky Williams.
And he'll take this one up to about the 13. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
My 92 speed wide receiver.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Hey, baby. Hey, baby. You good? Are we? Oh, just in case. Alright. Let's try this again. And oh my gosh.
And he'll be
So
taken
bad.
down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line.
It wouldn't have worked
It's
anyway.
a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
Nice play right there, stopping behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage,
Oh my gosh.
there's nothing but room to run.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches.
Ah, boo. Oh,
Yeah,
it
now they're
sucks.
set up in prime position going the other way.
That really, that's no bueno. That's terrible.
And
I
now
lost in
Dallas gets
overtime
set to take the
in my
field.
4th game
And
yesterday.
following that long touchdown pass, a
Thought I
one-point
was trending to be
drive
top
last
100,
time.
but turned
See
out I
if the
wasn't.
defense, you know
But
they're ready.
still,
They don't want that to happen again.
would
You
have
would
got
have thought
the
they
high
would have been
score.
ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one...
And this is caught for a
Oh,
Cowboy touchdown.
Stop that.
Brandon Coleman, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Such an art to
14
dot the
nothing.
I, just get the feet in right there against the line before going out of bounds.
Such an incredibly graceful, athletic play,
okay.
but
One
also a lot of
second. Let my
practice
dog out.
goes into it. They work on that to make sure that they learn how to train their feet to get down in bounds.
Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone.
Now I just got it.
BlckOut now to kick this one away. The return man is Hill.
Right, I imagine.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams...
It always
script
seems to be
plays,
that
we
way,
know
too.
that, right? They have
Things
a
aren't
script
going
to
good.
start the ball game,
Everything goes
and
bad.
typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably
working.
not very deep into their
Come on.
script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least
This
3
is
points
the
get that
79
0 off the
overall
board.
team, by the way. Somehow miraculously is playing better. Oh my God, this is so
Their
dumb.
defenders stayed home, and they'll
So
stop
dumb.
him behind the line. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. To throw, Young. Man open, it's Moss complete. And they're going to get this one up to the 35-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. Young on 1st down. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack.
Oh, this is so annoying. I hate solo battles. I hate them. It's just so dumb.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are
Tyreek
already
Hill is
up a
tight.
couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what?
I haven't scored yet. I'm down by 2 possessions. This is so dumb. Oh my gosh. They're rolling over to this. I can't stand it.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
One thing that really impressed me about Joey Bosa is that he doesn't sacrifice the run game trying to get sacks. This guy really knows how to hold the point of attack, great leverage, and then goes and sheds people and makes plays.
And at 6'5", 270, just a monster.
Absolute monster with a
Oh
really
my God.
high motor.
I'm
A
so
shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
Lucky 56. Detroit.
So on fourth down, they snap it to Young.
And I get set. I get set.
This one's going to go straight down to the turf.
This is the 79 overall team. This is the easy team.
Go for it predictably, at least
I can't let them score.
It doesn't pay off. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
Yeah, I figured something. Like that.
Be the last play of the quarter.
Happening. Those are always crappy situations.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter.
I need 50+ points, and I need throwing touchdowns. I'm going to go down by 3 possessions. I got
on second down, here's Trubisky. Got a man right side, it's Sharp. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Oh,
His
you're all
first
good.
catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down. That's the first time we get a look at the 2011 Hall of Fame inductee and 3-time Super Bowl champ Shannon Sharp.
Yeah, he won 2 Super Bowl titles with Denver and a 3rd with Baltimore.
It's just so dumb that this is
on a 7th-round
easy
pick. Also tells you we didn't evaluate him very well coming out of college, did we?
And now the Jags going to signal for another timeout. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
I thought maybe play action. Oh, let him score.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Todd Gurley scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
The touchdown was scored by the runner, but the offensive line,
well, I guess we're just getting ultimate.
They blocked that one up perfectly. Allowed him easy access to the
if
end
I even
zone.
come back and
just a 4-play drive that time. And it's finished off by a Todd Gurley touchdown run. The dangerous Hill now to return. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
He's going to float this one deep right side. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. And some space here. Twisting away. Now another. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. Officially a minute 54 to go in this first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action.
Time that play,
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Yeah, we got this, though. We got this. Let's go play defense.
And the Jaguars get a score closer.
I can't let him score now.
For the extra point. And when the quarterback drops and has a guy that wide open in the end zone, his eyes have to get just as big as grapefruits.
Oh, without a doubt. I mean, this is the easiest throw you're going to get, and you're going to get the benefit of a touchdown on top of it. Make that throw.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off.
Oh, what's up, Tyler? Yeah, bro. Fourth down. Going for it on fourth down twice. Got sacked. How you doing, by the way, Tyler? If my stream is all shaky, man, I apologize.
Looks pretty good, doesn't it?
Been having problems with it lately, which is why
Touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Oh, y'all want to come in when I'm in the losing one. My last one was just...
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. And now we're going to get a timeout.
I play a little bit different on defense, by the way.
As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
And the goal is to get back there and get a sack.
Now Trubisky to throw on second.
Or that.
And this will be
or make him throw an interception.
And the defense almost got one there, partner.
That could have been his first pick. He's been good so far, but you're right, that was nearly
we get
a
the
costly
ball
mistake.
at half, so if I can
get a little bit
score once,
the game's going along as it has been for him.
That's even better than a sack. No time off the clock.
Say it's incomplete.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo,
things are looking up, y'all.
Changing jerseys right now. How about what they
things
just
are
got
looking
done?
up. I'm not able to play the way I want to play, but I gotta get the win.
Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other side.
Bailey.
6-yard return after a punt of 48, and the Jaguars go on off.
1 second. She like, yeah, right. I ain't coming in. She just can't bark. No more bark.
First down and 10. Out comes Randy Moss and company as they take the field. He's been good so far to this point in the second quarter. Need to get him even more involved, maybe?
I would agree with that. Definitely. Yeah, it's not even a question for me. The way he's playing, he's doing a nice job. Increase things.
That lineman was like, I'm going to get you.
Opportunities. Maybe that can reverse things on the...
There he goes, left side. And he'll go out of bounds, making it all the way down to the 5. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 71 yards. And you talk about great blocking up front. I don't think he was even touching out a finger on him until he was brought down to the ground.
I think we heard the whoosh as he went by, didn't we? Right through the gap. No one there, as you outlined. No one touched him at all.
Oh, yeah.
Free sprint into the secondary.
Yeah, that's what you call for it.
I lost in overtime because they got the ball. I got greedy.
And he takes it in. Touchdown.
I got greedy. They scored late to force overtime. And then they got the ball. They got the toss. I was in the fourth one. I thought I was trending to top 100, but it turns out, no, I wasn't. That would have got me close. But I wasn't running the ball 1,000 yards every game. Just the last two.
And it's a short kick, taken right around the 19. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
And then I got 23, 580. I didn't throw enough touchdowns. Otherwise, because you need to get 24K minimum.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team. Gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Now that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes.
Watch, intercept.
Maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
No, ultimate's good. Yeah, as long as,
when he flinched, we knew that
as long as you get ultimate.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5.
I saved all my packs all week too.
Try to take advantage of that offsides call.
Except for the quick sell ones. Try for that limited time tomorrow.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. Coleman has it here right side.
I'm not timing this right.
Now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now Trubisky on first down. Over the middle, Sharp's got it complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 40.
partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Throw left side complete to Sharp. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 4th down.
But it's all right.
Third and 2. Now Trubisky.
Almost want to let him run perfect.
And he's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line. Perfect. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Well, like with me? I don't know, man.
Out come the Jaguars now as he'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
As soon as I figure out what's wrong with my stream. I thought I had it solved, but no. Of course, he blocks it.
Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to.
Clayton, did you hit him in?
We still have a chance to win this game.
Just doing work.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Right, yeah, Rogers has a bad one.
Young to throw it this time.
Kind of like the dog ate my homework type situation.
Up past the 10-yard line. They'll give him 8 on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
It's caught. Back up. And blocked down.
I'm going to get out of bounds, but that's all right. I can...
To the 25. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. It's Young on 1st down.
That's so bad. It's so open.
Out of bounds and incomplete.
So
Randy
open.
Moss, the intended receiver.
And now it's 2nd down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case,
and he cannot get away, and Young will go down. Calais Campbell in there to get him.
I hate solo battles. I hate solo battles with every fiber in my being.
Third and long for Young.
Oh, of course, my receiver would get my way.
And he's able to get this one up to the 45-yard line. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a 1st down. Now a 1st down throw for Young. Wide open receiver complete.
21-20.
Jaguars. Randy Moss, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air.
We'll play defense one more
right
time.
Now, we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
Really?
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the 2nd half. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the 2nd half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing.
Chaffee, what up, Chaffee? Bucci, yo, what's up, Bucci?
To try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything?
Quick self dog.
Not offensively, you don't.
Nah, you need a dog. Man's best friend right there.
Maybe some change-ups you might expect.
Man, just generally speaking,
like
turn man.
Showing you.
But no quick selling the dog.
Another carry now for Gurley. And he'll stretch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Chaffee, what up, my man?
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know just
bad things were happening. We're down 21-0 in a solo battle. Had to come back. I had to abandon. what I wanted to do. There we go. See what happens when you time it right? When you time it right, that's super glitchy right there. Get the user sack, or they throw it into traffic.
You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
51 yards on the punt there. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
Yeah, of course, Bucci. It's all good, my man. You stroll by, you say what's up.
That's all we need. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24.
Toffee, the squad's looking good. To what I'm trying to do to the squad. I need that Telvin Smith and 4,000 training, and it'll be exactly where I want it to be right now. So I have a ton of packs tomorrow. We're going to turn those into training, and then yeah. I really want to be grinding 4 Telvin. Oh, interception! Are you kidding me?
And this is going to be intercepted.
Oh, I hate that.
And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Streak the tight end. Streak the tight end.
So
oh, that was terrible.
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game.
But yeah, man, I'll show the squad off here in a minute.
Opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is in the other direction.
Definitely not getting top 100. That's all right. Now I just need to make sure I'm getting ultimate.
After the interception,
ooh, it snuck in the middle, baby. It snuck up again.
Escape, and he goes down.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time.
Yeah, oh, I know, Mr. 300K. I wish my side account squad was good enough. I'd be doing this on 2. I should have been doing this on 2 accounts.
No, I mean, that's
but
really difficult.
it's all right.
Asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start, it comes through.
No.
Oftentimes, the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
I'll just let him. Gotta let him.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Todd Gurley with his second.
So then we score, stop them, score.
And the Cowboys
gotta
turn
win the
that
game.
interception into a
I need more time.
touchdown. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt
once he got the
puts
first
them
down.
in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball. And
I bet
saying,
you let him hear it too.
I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead.
All right. Like, I need this Wildcat to work. Why is this not working? Like, this was working like butter in my last one.
Just any interception, are you
playing a difficult
when you
opponent.
start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Oh my
I
gosh.
think you are.
That
I don't
almost
think
didn't
that there's
work.
any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't
This
run
gets you
any
down the
offense.
field so fast.
We'll see how they attack him here.
Rushing yards are big too.
Third down play
Oh, I
for the
ran.
Jags.
No.
85 yards.
No.
So he nearly took it the distance, gets him down inside the 10 for a 1st and goal.
I'd love to be in his head right now because is he rewarding
Okay, cool. I can
himself
get out of
for a
bounds.
great run, or is he kicking himself because he didn't get all the way to the goal line?
And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you
Oh,
call
that's a
play
good
like
point.
this
I
down
never
in
even
the
thought
red
of
zone,
that.
But that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right
Coming in
thing.
clutch
And
like
as a
that.
player,
That's a
that
lot of
means an
gnats.
awful lot.
You just keep
So the
trading
ball
up those
position
gnats
now
too.
at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. From the gun,
Interception.
Steve Young.
Yep. Oh my God, these guys just fly across the screen. It's solo
Didn't have
battles.
a receiver open down
77
field as it turned out.
Fidelum.
Find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was
Just
way
flying
too
across
tight.
the screen.
Unable to
I'm
find
just glad it
anyone
is.
open.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so
Yes, training
far.
points is
This
not transferable,
3rd and 3.
but if you can get
From the shotgun.
oh my God, it
Will
worked.
get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Saquon Barkley from 3.
What's the interesting idea, Chaffee? But
Still an important piece of business to
but
take
yeah, so if I
care of.
turn
The
Nat
extra point.
into non-Nats by
The
putting
extra
in sets,
point, a vital one,
then
and
you
he
get
gets it to go. And
then you
partner,
can
we've
get
got
training
a
that
tie
way.
game here in the 4th. So that drive.
So now we have to stop him here.
And it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. And it's a short kick, taken right around the 19. And they're going to start this drive.
Chaffee, letting him score like that, or running the ball to the 5 and throwing it.
And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have confidence.
I got blocked. I got blocked. Oh, man, I got blocked. Usually the tight end goes out for a route. I got blocked. Are you kidding me?
He's been quiet all afternoon.
All right.
Just come up with a play of the day right there, though.
Obviously, it's not the volume in what you get done. It's the quality, and that was a quality catch right there.
On first down, it's Gurley.
I'm
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Oh, it's all good, Chaffee. But yeah, nat cards, any nat cards you get in the game, you want to try and you want to try and put them in the sets. Oh man.
And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick.
Get him. Yes.
Tick.
Yes. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. And now the Jags going to
no, Rose, if you spend money, that's a smart investment, actually.
The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here.
Bailey.
The lead in the final stages.
I almost got the animation.
And Bullock will put this one through. And with a little over a minute to play, they have
I'm just glad I have a chance to win this game.
Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
I'm just glad I have a chance to win this game.
Depending on what happens on this drive.
Ask Rose, as I was down 21-0.
If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they managed to clock exactly right.
Now Steve Young and the rest of his offense getting ready for their next drive. This is something we've seen many times over the course of his career. Can he pull off another 4th quarter comeback?
Yep.
And it's very strange, isn't it? Because when it's a player of this magnitude, even though the guys on defense have the lead and are sitting in the best
Roses,
spot,
I used mine on Lane Johnson, right tackle.
Because they've seen this happen.
Because Jadeveon Clowney's super cheap now.
They've got to find a way to shut him down.
Like under 100K.
For the grizzled vet. Look at the spin. Balance. And all the way down to the 29.
Yeah, Chaffee, it's like 35 bucks.
For the Jaguars. 46
access.
yards. Charles, just a gigantic play right there.
Absolute breakdown defensively, but take no credit away. A huge gain, and that turns things around.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
This took forever.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the 4th quarter.
I need to be smart. I need overtime if I don't have
like your mom used to, you and your brothers just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Maybe some temptation here to try to go for the win, but I think you got to kick the field.
I got to let my dog.
I agree totally. When you look at the time left on the clock, that's not a spot where you take the gamble. Go ahead and kick the field goal here and take it from there.
No icing me. Did they just try to ice me?
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. With 2 seconds left in regulation, this to force overtime. And the 13-year man puts it.
I need to win this toss.
And this game is tied.
I need to win this toss.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past,
I didn't get to choose.
First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession.
Better not lose this on a walk-off touchdown.
Then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
But again, the fact that I'm even here.
It's a short kick, taking it to 15.
And how does Moss not come down with that
again? Get it up past the 30.
I should have won. I should have had that touchdown. Moss in the end zone. 89 overall, Moss.
The crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far.
Need a sack.
Short gain there to start overtime.
They just
almost a tester play, wasn't it? Wanted to see if the guys on defense were going to fit the gaps the correct way, because we're in overtime. So it's not just physical tiredness out there, right?
Now I need my sack.
Are you still doing what you're supposed to do? And they were up to the task on that play.
There's certainly fatigue on both sides of the football.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
3rd and 11, baby. Let's go.
False start, offense.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again.
Yeah, those little straggler points for those level up packs are important.
First throw in overtime now for Trubisky. And the Jags get to him as down he goes.
We're going to pull out a dub. I don't even care what my points are. The fact I have a chance to win this game. Stay in the ultimate win. Let's go.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Taken in at the 22.
Get up. Like, my guy's faster than he is.
16 yards.
And I'm playing it all Madden just like he is.
First and 10. The Jaguars
Alright, I really need this Wildcat to work.
Their defense did its job, got the stop.
I can't believe the 79 overall squad's giving me this
done much else.
I can. It's solo battle. I can believe it.
But they turned it back over to him, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. An excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
Yeah, part 1 is done, now part 2. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home. And
88 Daryl Williams. I mean, Clowney's always good, but it's not a good value right now.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 17.
Odell Beckham. Odell Beckham's a good one.
What can Young do in the OT? Man open, it's Moss complete. And
Odell Beckham. I'd go Odell Beckham.
Take it inside the 40-yard line. A big gain of 30.
And his diamonds, if you get his hands on his diamond, that thing catches everything.
Here's Steve Young. Oh, look at that. A diving catch.
So no interception.
A very solid gain of 27.
Well, simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. Young will set to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it.
I got one more first down just for the hell of it.
Quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down.
Oh, you already have his diamond? Then yeah, definitely.
Again, it's Young. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5.
You all saw that, right? And watch, I'm not going to be able to catch him.
30, 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Still catching our opportunity not only to win it, but to win it on a defensive score. Wow.
Oh, definitely. And I think from now on, we're going to definitely travel someone who can help us, because I thought I was going to pass out at the end. Not just getting to the overtime, but the plays in overtime that led to this one, and to finish it on a defensive touchdown, a takeaway that gets into the end zone. I'm not rooting for anyone, but boy, I love to see games finish that way.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry.
Why is there not a replay? Why can't I replay that? Could I show you how trash your game is? And none of my guys could catch him. 79 overall, 77 overall card. No replays. Chaffee, thanks, man. Oh my god. That was the worst team. Oh. I'm speechless. I'm speechless. And I bet you I'm not going to be able to look at how many points I need. No. 65,000 for elite. I'd have to play both games. Oh my god. Chaffee, you here, bro? I'll let you look at the squad real quick. Thanks, Chaffee. I love you guys too, man. Now keep in mind, I don't have my chemistries where I want them. But I need go deep. I need go deep more. I need more go deep. Tyler, I have 2 games left. I have 2 games left, and all I have to do is win, and I'll have elite. But I don't even know if I want to do that. I don't think you get any red zone packs. I don't even think you get any red zone packs in elite. I can't check because the dang it gone servers suck. But we're working on multiple chemistries, and we're building a Jacksonville squad. Look at this bouye. They're all in my backups. I need to put 2 more in, which I can, and that'll put me at tier 5, which gives all my Jaguars 1 more speed. Look at this Ramsey. Look what's going to happen to this Ramsey. Look what's going to happen to this Ramsey. He's going to get 90 speed, 99 man, 98 zone, 98 press. Or 95 play rate. Ooh, let's go. Yeah, so I'm not even going to play. I'm not even going to play the rest of them. But yeah, so I have an 89 overall defense, 88 overall team, but like I punted on like center. I got the Jaguars center. But he's got 84 pass block, 85 run block, and if I chem him up, zone run, he gets 2 more run blocks. So that's not terrible. But yeah, the fact that this Ramsey is allowed to be on the field is pretty nutty. It cost me a lot of training. And it's like I said, I still need 4,000 more. But that Bouye is 88 stock, and I got him up to a 90. Man, if he could have any kind of speed. If he could have any kind of speed. Look at that. If he could have any kind of speed. I went kind of budgety on free safety, but like good budget. Like you know, 92, 89 man, 92 zone, 87 speed. That's not bad. Wish he was a Jaguar. Right? Yeah, you do, Roses. I was trying not to mute, but I don't know what's going on. I mean, I know what's going on, but... Good microphone, I guess. But baby's kind of far away. But yeah, so Norwell's a Jaguar. Look, this is an 86 overall card. Check him out. 90 pass block, 88 run block. Awareness, 90 awareness. Yep, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. And again, I have Jaguars as all my backups, except for, so we're building up zone run here. I got Malik Hooker here. I got 2 more run stuff to fill in there. He's all chemmed up. So, you know, I've spent a lot in training and a lot on cards that aren't in my lineup. Look at the Jaguars have a lot of defensive tackles. They got 4 of them. I actually like that Malik Jackson card. And when I get Jaguars defense up 1, he's going to get up to 80. He's going to get up to 90 tackle. What is it? Like the Jaguar, like the expensive Jaguars, the past, no. I guess, oh, that the 25. No, just 1 speed when I get to 25 Jags in my lineup. I'm going to put a Jaguar here and a Jaguar here. And that'll give me 25 Jaguars. Yeah, Roses, I know, I'm sorry. Those are budget beasts. Even the 80 Philip Dorsett. Those Team of the Weeks are putting out a bunch of budgets. Well, I can't end the stream off like that, so we need to play a game. Have any tokens? Draft now. Maybe a seasons. Maybe we'll play some seasons. See, I'm spending money over here on my Jaguars. Like, this is all costing me money. Yeah, Casey Hayward, yeah. Tyreek Hill's up to 75K. I was tempted to look how expensive these are getting. I just need 1 more around the board. That takes 2,200 training. Dante Jackson. Yep. Patriots. There you go, Tyler. The Nat, I assume, the 55. Because you should just be going for the Nat. Because you should have him powered up. Man, I've been playing all these dumb solo battles. I haven't even played a real game in a long time. I'm gonna fill up my water. Nice, nice. It's a good idea. Save you some coin. Trading them over like that. I know. Oh, uh-oh. Pre-launch squid. Sorry, bro. That's going to look intimidating.
And Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs.
Just showing off that Jalen. Man.
Today's football, they're
Sexy
still
car.
valuable,
Sexy
not
car.
just as runners, but guys who can catch the ball as well. It's really the number of touches that determines things these days.
Sexy as he looks.
Here's a punter, Thomas
He's
Morstead,
talking,
to get
I don't know
this
what
one
he's saying.
started. And off we go from Jacksonville. This will be taken very short.
Do you really need all 4 of those receivers? God, super laggy. God, so bad. It's always scary when people pick their play that fast.
Mayfield on first down. Flush to his right.
Oh, that
But when this ball's tipped,
Jalen Ramsey and Miles Jack on the first play.
Miles Jack.
That Miles Jack has hot hands, by the way. Woo! That's why I invested all that time and effort into that Jalen Ramsey. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, Joffy, it was definitely laggy, but it's all right. That was easy. He didn't like it when he saw the top 3 anyway. But yeah, so then that play happened. I'm gonna do my set real quick here. Get a goal greatness. 55 trophies is easier than you think. Especially with all these blitz. If they do this blitz battles one more week, oh, that's easy. Gotta do a set. Did y'all see this exchange? 384s for an 86 or 87. That's not bad. Yeah, yeah, I know. My corners are sick, and that Bouye, is hella cheap to build, and to be getting that out of him. I always get 4,000. Yeah, like I've never gotten anything good out of that. I just wanted y'all to witness. That's all I ever. 4,000 is usually what I get. We'll try season. We'll try this again. But I mean, since I'm not gonna play my solo battles, I'm just gonna grind. I might grind a lot of MUT drafts. Get those tokens. See if I can go on a 6-0 run. The 6-0 run in MUT drafts. Well, ultimate rewards would have been nice, but plus the rewards today, I could have been somewhat close to Telvin, but I'm not. So I might have to wait till Friday to get Telvin. Because we get one more day of immediate solo rewards, which we'll get those on Friday. Yeah, so we'll see.
Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gordon. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis. And Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
And in today's football, they're still valuable, not just as runners, but guys who can catch the ball as well. It's really the number of touches that determines things these days.
Oh my God, oh my God.
And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. So a very short kick. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And the Jags grab it.
This never happened.
And he brings this one back.
I'm gonna get to my playoffs real quick if we keep this up. That just happened. I mean, he shouldn't have rerunning that anyway. I mean, he doesn't even know what to put secure tackler on Ray Lewis, so of course he wouldn't know how to return a kickoff. Oh wow, roses. Oh, I thought I was matchmaking. Sorry, guys and girls. I'm not in the high division. I haven't played a lot of seasons, so I'm sure I'm not getting matched up with some of the best squads. Drink water, and then it causes you to cough. Yeah, you gotta. I don't know. I keep rolling. You do get some trophies at the end of this. I'll probably play this season out. If I can get a couple more quits, get to the playoffs fast, that'd be nice. Right.
Hi again, everyone.
Two chains.
Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis. And Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that make
I know why I'm in this
today.
And in today's football, they're
league,
still valuable, not just as runners,
division,
but guys who can catch the ball as
like,
well. It's really the number of touches that determines things these days.
If he has a team
Here's
like
the
that.
Kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started.
I know some people like demote on purpose.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
just going to come out in some basic offense. I got one guy, and I'm to the house.
Back at the 21-yard line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4.
See if he runs that same
and that's going to
defense.
make it 2nd and 14.
Well, audible to
pitch out to Williams. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Young from the shotgun. A bullet throw, but incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Now let's go.
Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. Jordan Reed has it. A 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half.
whatever. Wide was wide open.
The Stork.
Oh my gosh! Just don't know how to play defense. Just send man blitzes. I hate that. Nothing more in the world do I hate.
Young on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Brandon, their last miss on 3rd down, they actually were able to alleviate it because they picked it up.
Alright, I'll get back into it.
I don't know that they'd be wise to try and do that again here. To me, you got to punt the ball away.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And this is incomplete.
The wheel route.
And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. And partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. All right, there's no doubt about it. People wondering what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league that told himself before a playoff game,
I haven't faced him
he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early, and they got upset in that playoff game. Let's see if this team can recover.
Well, that's aggressive in capital letters with glitter, 7 underscore. I mean, that's the definition of aggressive.
Yeah, you can almost hear the cheerleaders doing the be aggressive chant behind him.
Ain't gonna happen, bro.
Jadavian Clowney there on the stop.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. Now they'll run it on the toss. And run hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
They opt to go for it, and they get it. First and goal after a pickup of 5. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They had a great read there from his free safety position. And, Charles, you know with those guys, it's all. So second and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. Shotgun now for Manning. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's third and goal. Right now, no questioning the toughness of this Jaguar defense. This is third and goal. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Let's go.
Make it fourth down after a loss of 1.
Let's go.
Partners, decision time now. I know it's still just the second quarter, but you have an opportunity to either kick the field goal or go for it and try and score a big-time touchdown. This is why
that 86 Rising Star.
They converted once earlier on this opening drive, but now comes a big test. Fourth and goal. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he takes it.
I get pancaked on fourth down.
Giant TD. A great play there.
So dumb.
Taking it in
So
from
dumb.
2 yards out. And the Giants are in for 6.
I don't get pancaked the whole thing, calling the same play. Same formation. Now I get pancaked on fourth down.
Elliott now to kick this one away.
How? This game's so jacked up.
The return man is Hill.
Spin into my own guy. No one near me.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence.
He doesn't know how to play.
I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for him. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. He makes a wonderful play there off the corner, protecting his side of the field.
That reminds me of the great defenses of old, doesn't it? The Pittsburgh Steelers, steel curtain. They would not let you get on the field if you could only do one thing. You had to be a complete guy, and you had to be able to tackle.
Now, I know I've said this before, but you know I wasn't alive when the steel curtain was played. I know them, but I just want to let you know I wasn't alive.
I'm going to keep peppering that in there, and one of these days you're going to think that you were.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
On third down, Barkley. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a fourth down now. Two minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this timeout. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down?
All right, here we go.
Young working out of the gun.
Of course, I get that stupid animation. This game's so up and down. This game's so up and down. I get that dumb animation.
And the Giants are going to get the
Plays man to man.
back. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and
after
move
this game, we'll probably call it a stream.
and open up a crease
So
that
let's
they can
end
run
out.
through.
Let's get out.
Didn't happen on that play.
Get out of here with the dub.
And they'll go on the ground.
I can't believe I got pancaked on that last one.
And now they've got a 3rd down and 8.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Now this is an example
too
breaking
if I
down
was
in defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now Manning throwing on 2nd down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Antonio Brown, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
The dangerous Hill now to return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Green 39.
First down, Young. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. First and 10, Young. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Now Young loses the football and it's stripped. And the Giants have it, it's picked up. And they get the football, they'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10. So the fumble recovery, and now Manning. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. One final try now for Manning. Going up top. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. All right, hang on.
How did I started the game with the ball?
So we've reached halftime here at MetLife Stadium with the Giants out in front.
So it's going to stop his run.
It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third. Now, that play was doomed right from the start.
They just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
Regular.
Throwing is Manning on third down. And he's going to drop this one to his fullback. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Now they'll run it on the toss. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Gotta give them field goals. Want to come back.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And a short gain here down to the 22.
2 or 3 lucky
1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
They're a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change. And he will
Not even his spin.
For a giant touchdown.
It's the CPU spin.
A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants add on to their lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now 21-0.
It's not even his.
Elliott now to kick this one away.
Oh.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
He got his man complete. And he's brought down after a good game. That goes for a gain of 31. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays,
like I haven't even had a chance to
X's and O's. That's exactly
get him.
Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. On second down, Young. Incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on third down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now they've got a 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Young. He'll go over the middle to Reed, complete.
Like, you can't do this.
A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. Now a 1st down throw for Young.
Too late. Too late.
Incomplete. Jordan Reed was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Too late.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On 2nd down, Young again. Stepping up, he's going to, and they will score. It's a Jacksonville
I can't believe I just haven't had a chance to
Steve
let
Young
this guy off the
taking
hook.
it in from 11 yards out. And the Jaguars make some inroads here.
Yeah, all those
on that
U's.
deficit.
2 chains.
Gold with the extra point, and
Oh, he's going to run the ball.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off.
See, it was that 2nd touchdown that should have, or that 1st
The
touchdown.
return man is Hill. Then he'll
Yeah,
take this
4th
across
down.
the 25, couple extra
Should have
yards
0
up to the
points on the board.
27-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass.
Come on, let's
coming
go.
up. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. To the left side here for Eifert. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain.
Stop the clock.
Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. And they'll go tailback. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one, despite the heavy workload.
Man,
but you and I both
I hate
know,
losing to guys like this.
And he
Oh,
did tell us that he thrives on being
really,
at his peak late in ball games.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
I mean, that's a really memorable name.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, and absolutely.
Like, how is he holding blocks like that?
Space now, and he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A great play there. 26 yards. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
I'm just upset that I didn't get a chance to play offense on him. He won't be able to stop me.
Elliott now to kick this one away. The dangerous Hill now to return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, he's got a man, complete. A big third down play there for the Jags. 46 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game. Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
A first down throw for Young. He's going to let it fly. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And he is all the way up past the 25.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception.
That's a tough one. That's a tough one to go out on.
Further and further out of hand.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they probably got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
The Giants do snap it. It's Manning. And it is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. Well, Charles, I guess the only thing I can think there is they've got a 3-score lead, and they're saying, well, we're not going to lose this, so let's have some fun. I don't know why you go for it.
I think that's as good an explanation as any, and we all know that certain coaches are more aggressive than others.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Bruce Smith. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Out of the gun, it's Young. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he
misses down,
Roses.
Hopefully you get some good
hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Green 39! Green 39! Gone!
Oh, I'm definitely not in the right play, I don't think.
From the shotgun, it's Young. This is caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good.
Saquon Barkley, 31 yards.
I can't say I didn't get outplayed because I lost. But I just didn't get any offensive possessions.
Point is good, but it only impacts
Otherwise,
the
I think I could have done something.
Game comes to a close.
Like I said, that fourth down, I got pancaked. I was stopping them every time, and then all of a sudden I get pancaked. Fourth and goal from the 2. Like, how come I wasn't getting pancaked all the other times? Oh well, it's all good. It's all good. Played it out. Got a throwing touchdown for my Mutt Master. So, anyways, I'm out. It's late. I appreciate everybody coming on by. Hopefully, solo battles weren't as bad for you as they were for me. The way I lost was terrible. Oh, it was so bad. So, but anyways, appreciate everybody. Roses, have a good night, sweetie. Hopefully everything else works out all right. Tyler, if you're still in here, man, my man. Oh, you said bye-bye. No. Yeah, Tyler, if you're still in here. Y'all have a great night. I'll be streaming again tomorrow night. So, we trying to... Oh, Kev came, man. Kev, I'm just about to hop off, my man. I'll wait a minute, though. I'll wait a minute. Give Kev a few minutes up in here. Oh, my nose. Kev, how you doing, bro? I was looking to add to all these packs. Yeah, I still have all these. Gosh, that's so dumb. That's so dumb. So, it is what it is. Kev's got a nasty turbo blitz, he says. What formation, Kev? Let's hear it. Let's see what you got. Oh, chapstick. Let me know what it is, Kev. Let's check out the market real quick. Oh, they went up. Wow. Why not? Wow, that's interesting. Legends are expensive. It's a good price. That's too much. Even, yeah, no, 82 is as low as it go. Alright, after Kev gives us this nasty blitz, I'm probably going to call it a night. Like it. He's 4 or 5. Why can't this be a full legend? Yeah, Roses. Kev jumped in here. I thought Kev was giving me a blitz. But if Kev, y'all, there you go. 3-4 odd, 10-2. Base of line. Bluff blitz right outside. Right of screen old linebacker. Use left of screen middle. Over guard. Hold L2. One ball snap. Get it QB. Okay. So what? So right of screen, middle linebacker. What am I trying to do at the end? That's a pretty simple adjustment there. So it's just base of line. You want to come out on your right of screen linebacker. That's what I was thinking. Wish there was a fast way of checking that out. It's a good one, Kev. Seems pretty simple. Alright. Sorry, Kev. Sorry you came in late, but I've been on for a couple hours looking to... I think I'm gonna get off. Right. That's what Roses was saying. Okay, cool. Appreciate it, Kev. Hey, come on over tonight or tomorrow night, my man. We'll be back on late tomorrow night. I have to close at work, but I'll be on after work. Most definitely. So yeah, but appreciate it, Kev. Appreciate. Gonna go take that into practice mode. We got 3-4 odd, 10-2. You're gonna base a line. You want to come out on your right of screen so you can bluff blitz them, and then get on your left of screen, middle, and hover, and then deep blue the other middle. Yeah, I know what's going on right there. I know what's going on right there. There you go. Appreciate it. Appreciate everybody coming on by. Y'all have a great evening. Roses, hopefully you have a great day. Hopefully everything gets better. And hopefully y'all did good on your solo battles. So, y'all do have a great night. Appreciate it. I'm out.